Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, I am here at my computer and I'm ready to do the screen record of me building out my office revamp. And I'm using this forum to do this because y'all know trying to get home decor has been a hot mess lately, for me anyway, but it's also been like it giving me an opportunity to really decide what aesthetic I want for my space, my house in general. So that said, I purchased a desk, I want to say the day before yesterday, maybe like on Tuesday or Wednesday. And now I'm super inspired to go ahead and see if I can get the office finished or the office revamp completed like within the next maybe 2 or 3 months. So that's why we're here. So the desk that I bought, I will show you guys in this video because it is like the anchor of the room. I'm also gonna do like a quick little once over of the room as it is right now so that we don't forget where we came from once we reach the end of this journey. But I thought it was an excellent idea for us to start here, so that you guys can kind of get the vibe of what I'm going for in my office. Now, the things that I'm picking online may or may not be exactly what I end up choosing at the end of the day, but they are definitely like the inspiration for where I want to go in this room. And this room is not that big. I'll have to go pull up the construction papers to see what the dimensions of this room are, but I feel like the things that I'm picking out will fit in this room perfectly. So I'm not gonna do like a super duper crowded rendering. It's not even a rendering, it's basically just a mood board. I'm not gonna do a super, built out final state version of this mood board. However, I am going to do it in a way that gives me a start so that I can like start putting price tags on things, start like prioritizing when I'm gonna purchase each item, and then I can start to see the room evolve. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. So I'm gonna share that with you guys. So let me get the screen record set up and then I'll be right back. All right, y'all, so I think I'm recording. We will soon find out. Anyway, as you can see over here to the side of my screen, I have already, picked out some things that I like from online, and I'll just talk about where these things are from. And I just mainly wanted to build out the mood board with you guys, and then we'll talk about like where these items are from, have I purchased it already or not, when I'm like prioritizing the purchase or whatever. So let's just jump right into it. So this is basically a blank page. And then, I don't know, have you ever used Canva? I am not sponsored by Canva, but it's a really cool tool that you can use. And if you get like a paid version, which I've had a paid version for probably about 1.5 years, almost 2 years now, you have the ability to like clear the background in any picture that you save onto your computer and upload to Canva. So I'll demonstrate that in just 1 second. But like I said before, I purchased a desk. So we're gonna ground this, session of mood board creation with the desk. And I already know what rug I got thanks to my girl Jenny, and I'm gonna get the one off of Amazon because why would I spend that extra money? So let's just jump right into it, girl. Okay, so let me find the rug. Please say I have it. Okay, here it is. So basically, when you find your picture over here to the side of the page, you just pull that thing right on over here. I learned that you have to kind of pull it in and then like hold it until the full picture is on the screen. And I'm just gonna expand it out a little bit just to kind of give myself like a real like room kind of feeling. It's gonna be a 5 point something by 7 point something. So I feel like for the purposes of this video, this makes sense. And then on top of that, I'm gonna grab the desk. So here's the moment we've all been waiting for. This is the desk that I purchased from I purchased this desk from Pottery Barn. I can never say barn right. I always say Pottery Barn. So this is an L-shaped desk where you can like swivel the L in and out. So it can be a straight desk if you want it to be, but it can also swivel out to be an L-shaped desk. And I thought, I wanted the desk from CB2, but it's like gonna take a year to get it. And this one popped up on my Instagram. Thank you, Instagram. This one popped up on my Instagram, so I like it. I really like it, and so I decided to get this one. So this is the desk, and as I was mentioning before, you see that this background is white. So I'm going to edit this image and remove the background so that it's giving no background. It's giving, we can see the desk on the rug like it belongs there. So now what I'm going to do is adjust the desk. I'll just have the desk come down on, let me maybe adjust the rug a little bit. And then I'll have the desk like floating just above the rug, because it's kind of like the desk is on the rug and that white part behind the desk is the wall, and my walls are white right now. So I have a couple of different chairs in mind, and this is the one that I was originally thinking about, but I have been told by a couple of different people that this chair is not comfortable for sitting. But I just want to kind of show you guys the options and how you can substitute the chair. So we'll try all of the different chair options, and you guys can tell me what you think about the chair options and which ones you think I should choose. So I'm just gonna decrease the size of the chair, and I'm gonna prop the chair in place. I want to maybe like scoot it over a little bit, and then I took the background off of the chair as you saw, but now I need to make the chair go behind the desk so it's not in front of the desk. So what I'm going to do is use the tools or whatever, the options, and just send the chair backwards. And as you can see, it's behind the desk now. Let me just grab the chair again. Why is it doing this? Okay, let me just scoot the chair over a little bit, and I'll pull the desk up. Let me pull the desk down some, because I want it to look realistic, right? So it doesn't have to look perfect, but I want this to look like, okay, I can see where she's going with that. So now if I click off, you can see, okay, we have the rug, and we have the desk, and we have the chair, the first chair option. So the next thing that I wanted to make sure that I planned for, you know what, I'm gonna make this page a little bit bigger, because I want to have some more space to, do stuff. Because I feel like this needs to be narrower for what I'm trying to do. Let me just extend this a little bit. Y'all, this is trial and error, so it's obviously not gonna look like this, exactly like this in the room, but like I said, this is gonna give us an opportunity to design the room the way that we want it. I just want to make sure I have enough space behind my virtual desk for the other things that I want to put in. Okay, so I think this will work for now. Yeah, I think that works. So now behind the desk, I have decided that I want to have these shelves, these ever popular bookshelves, the ladder shelves. So I'm gonna go ahead and remove the background on these. And I wanna have some space, a little bit of space in between them. I want them to like be on the furthest ends of this back wall here. So I'm basically going to, let me just create a copy of this. Did I do it already? What's the copy? Copy, oh, I gotta paste. Paste, okay. So why is the background still on it? Anyway, I just copy and pasted it. Now I'm just gonna remove the background. So basically I want these shelves to be on either side of this wall that's behind me that you probably can't see. But I'm gonna make this as narrow as possible. And then I probably should have copied it after I did this part, but who cares, girl? Okay, so so we're just imagining this is the furthest corner without touching the other wall on that side, the furthest corner without touching the other wall on this side. And I don't want it on the rug, so it's supposed to be like on the floor, the wood floor. But we're just gonna imagine that it's not touching the rug. And I might need to bring them in some because that wall is probably not that, well, no, that wall might be that big. But this is just kind of like a vision, an inspiration, right? So these are from Wayfair, and I think they were like $270 or $280 or something like each. And I feel like I could find them cheaper than that, but that's what I was able to pull off of Wayfair most recently. Okay, so art. So for art, I want to have like some neutral abstract art in the office, and I chose, right now I'm kind of feeling this art right here, so let's drag this on in here, and I'm gonna remove the background on this, but as you'll see, some things don't always get removed from the background, so I'll just have to crop it out. But I only want the picture. So as you can see, the couch and the coffee table is still there, so I'll just crop that out so it's not in my, and I want this to go directly behind my desk, right in the middle. I could probably bring this in a little bit more for, you know, duality. I don't even know if I use that word right. Anyway, actually, I think we should probably bring these in some, just so that they're not too far apart or too far. If we do have wall space left on either side, we'll be able to like use that for something else. I think that's aligned, right? Okay, so next is having some greenery in here. Y'all know I'm super plant mom, but in my office, I want a tree and it can be artificial, because the worst thing that I have experienced with being a plant mom is gnats. And gnats are unpredictable, unexpected. Like every plant that I've had, except for my fiddle leaf tree, has had an infestation of gnats in it. And at this point, I'm just not trying to sit in the office with gnats. So I want the olive tree look, or maybe something similar. So I found one, I think this is from CB2, but I'm of course going to shop around and see if I can find something that's a little bit more economical, you know what I'm saying? So let me just try to get this on here, remove the background, and then we'll resize it because I want to put it over in the corner that would be to the right, or no, this corner. So if I'm sitting in my desk, I want this to be on the left side of me as I'm sitting in my desk. So I'm gonna make this smaller, and I want it to be like right there in the corner. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger because I do want to have like a plush tree in the office. Let me just make this box come in a little bit. And then with the tree, I chose this pot to put near the tree. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the background on that. I love this tool to remove background because it's hard to imagine what you really want if you can't remove the background. So I'm gonna obviously resize this to be an appropriate size for the tree and the placement of the tree in my office. My office rendering mood board situation. Okay. Why did it go backwards? I don't want it to go back. I want it to come forward. Bring forward. Okay, there we go. So as you can see, the office is taking shape, girl. The office is taking shape. Where did the desk go? Wait, where did the desk go? Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Can we just undo this? Let's see. Where did we go wrong? Where did we go wrong? I think we went wrong. I think we basically replaced the desk with the pot. So let's figure out how we can bring the pot over without removing the desk or anything else. Okay, I think we got it. Now let's just go through that process again. Remove the backgrounds. Then resize it. Perfect. Actually, I think it could be a little bit smaller. All right. I'm doing this on my phone because y'all know my camera will be dead and hot by now. So, and excuse MJ, this is his afternoon barks that he does. What time? Oh, it's 8 o'clock. It's for real 8 o'clock. Okay. All right. So what else do we need? I could make these pictures a little bit bigger. I want them to be big. I want them to be like big behind me. Okay, what else did I have? Oh, I had a chair in here, but I'm not 100% sold on the chair. But I'm gonna put it in anyway because I do want to have a chair in the office, but I don't think it's gonna be this color because this color seems to be pretty white, whereas everything else is super, ooh, sorry. Whereas everything else is super neutral. So I'm gonna decrease this chair because basically, and you'll see after I'm done with this because I'm gonna show you guys what the office looks like right now. But basically, I am going to remove everything that is in the office right now. And I want this, so this is the front door right here. This is the office double doors, right? Where my mouse is. And when you come into the office, of course, the desk is right there. So that would be you coming through the door and you're looking at me directly sitting at my desk. But to the right of me, which is gonna be this side, there, the TV and the credenza is over there. So I wanna move the TV and the credenza from the right side of the room to the left side of the room, the left side of where I'm sitting. And I'm gonna completely take the credenza out of the room and just do like the TV on the wall because I feel like the desk is gonna be big enough. Or maybe I could push the desk over a little bit and put just like a console table underneath the TV, but I don't know yet. So that's why I'm not adding all of those features to this, this mood board. But so this chair will replace the credenza and the TV. I haven't decided if I want 2 chairs, a chair and an ottoman, or a coffee table, a love seat. But I do want like some seating that is substantial enough for multiple people to sit in here. And that chair that's in there right now is from, I want to say West Elm, and it's like super big. So if 2 people needed to sit in that chair, they could. But again, as I'm doing this and looking at it, that color is just not going with the theme of the room. So I feel like this chair needs to be maybe black or dark brown, or maybe like this light champagne-y color brown, or something that's a little bit less white. It's not completely white, but I want it to maybe be less white, especially since this chair is black. Maybe have another dark color, but I don't know. This is why we do this, right? But this is kind of giving me the I guess reminder that I do want to have this seating situation over on that side of the office. I think that's it. So now let's just talk through the you don't see any more plants, you don't see mirrors or anything like that, but that is 100% in my mind. In my mind, I want to like add lamps, I want to add mirrors, maybe a couple of actual plants to the office, but I just want to start pretty simple so that I can get things going, and then those are like small accessories that I can add later. So now, I told you guys before that I'm not sure about the chair that I want, but I have saved, as you can see over here, I have saved a couple of other options for a chair. So let's just try them out just for kicks. And then you guys tell me which chair you like. We'll call this one option number A, desk chair option A, which is not a desk chair. It's an actual dining chair, but it's cute. But people have told me that this chair is not comfortable. So we're gonna take that out for right now. And let's go in with option B. This is a chair that I was gonna purchase when I moved into this house, but I wasn't sure what my office design was gonna be. Please don't tell me I messed up the desk. Oh, please say we still have the desk. Yay, we still have the desk. Okay. So I can already tell that this is not the winner, because the chair is like, well, I don't know. The chair is definitely giving, I'm here and I'm blending in with everything else in the room. Let's just send it backwards and see what it looks like behind the desk. Oh no, I don't want it behind the rug. I want it behind the desk. Okay. So let's slide that girl on over so she can live behind the desk per. All right, so now let's click off of it. Okay, so what do we think about this chair? I mean, I don't hate it. I just feel like it's blending. I mean, if I got this chair, this chair over to the side here would be okay, maybe. I don't know. So that's option B. So let's try option C. Let's remove this one. So this is option C. I like this chair, but I'm thinking that other one, the one that's a dining chair, is not gonna be comfortable because there's like no real support on the back. And this one has kind of a similar look, but it's an office chair. So, but it's a cute office chair. Y'all know the cute one's never comfortable. But we're gonna go and do a visual of what this looks like, and then we'll see how we like it. So let's go ahead and bring this one back. And we'll resize that. Okay. Why is it not going back? Send back. Why does it keep doing that? Bring forward. Y'all getting a tutorial on this stuff. Okay. So now, wow, I keep moving. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. All right. I don't hate this one. But this one is giving, like, I feel like if I were to get this one, I would have to change the art because it's like giving matchy, and I'm not that girl. So, I don't know. I like option C. If I do option C, I'm going to have to reconsider the art, maybe do something that's more all white behind me, or like no black and none of that champagne brown, and just like grays and like different tones of grays and cream. That could work if the chair, you know, is comfortable. I think with chairs, I think you're gonna have to go and sit in them to see what they feel like. So I'm totally not going to buy a chair before I sit in it. So yeah, I think that's probably gonna be my best bet because these chairs are not cheap. I think this chair right here is like $4.99, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, I'll put links to all of this stuff in the description box. But these chairs are like at least $500. So I kind of like this one though. This one is giving, it's cute. I like this one, but if I were to get this, I would have to 100% consider changing the art behind me. But then also it's kind of matchy with the desk. So I don't know. I think I would have to see it in person. So this is what, option C? This is the third chair we tried, right? Yeah, we only have 4. So this is option C. So now let's go for the final option, and this will be option D. And I think I am probably gonna like this one because it's a solid color. It's black, it's leather, it looks like an office chair, but that's originally not what I was going for. But after sitting in a dining chair for the last maybe 4 months, maybe I need to get something that's like an official office chair. So let's just slide this baby on in, and let's see if we can send it backwards without sending it behind the carpet. Send it back. Okay, let's see. Okay, it totally sent it all the way back. Bring it forward. Okay, so now this is, I actually really like this one. This is option D. If I got this one, I wouldn't have to really change anything. I mean, the art is still kind of like, it's still doing a lot with the black in the chair, but the other chair was black. So what's the difference? No, it's not doing a lot. Okay, so personally, I'm leaning towards, I like all 4 options. So it just is gonna depend on, do I wanna change the artwork on the wall? What trim am I gonna have for my mirrors that I'm gonna have put in the office? And then like when I put my TV on this wall, if I have space to put a console table, like a super thin like entry table, what color can it be? But I don't mind them. So y'all let me know in the description box if y'all, which one of these chair options y'all like. And then, yeah, so that is it for this portion of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed that. This is the next best thing to like showing y'all me shopping for furniture, not really knowing what I want, you know? So this is like where I needed to be in the first place, because I would go out looking for stuff and then be like, oh, I don't know, or whatever. So I enjoyed doing this, and I'm gonna do the same thing for my bedroom, but I haven't done any research. I really don't know what I want to do in my bedroom. That's why I was trying to do my bedroom, but then I just was like, yeah, I give up. Let's just get the bedroom for now. But I totally think I'm gonna go ahead and order the rug from Amazon because the desk is gonna be here like early August, and I want to go ahead and have the rug here ready, so when they deliver the desk, they can just place the desk on the rug and I don't have to go through the process of removing the rug and all of that. So yeah, this was fun. Child, this is editing me. I don't know why I abruptly ended the video, but that was really fun. I'm gonna just kind of do that as its own separate home update video, and then the vlog will be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and I'll post it on Monday. But this video, you guys, will be posted tomorrow at 10 a.m. Central Time. So I will see you guys on Monday. Toodles!